Pregnant, homeless, and addicted to drugs. Good evening, I'm Calvin Snee.
And I'm Latricia Thomas. Tonight, one woman found herself in that situation and says she had to leave town to get the help she needs.
NewsChannel 9's Hannah Lawrence spoke with a person who guided her to treatment and found out why she had to go so far away. Hannah.
Well, Calvin and Latricia, Catrina Cabe is a reformed drug addict and prostitute who now helps women stuck in similar situations. She often speaks in the prison where she was incarcerated. Today, Cabe told me how she helped a former inmate who recognized her in public and begged her to step in. Catrina Cabe says she'd never sought treatment for a pregnant drug user before last week, so she started at the beginning.
I put her in my car and I started calling my resources, trying to find help for an 8.5-month addicted pregnant woman with a history of prostitution.
Cabe didn't name the woman she set out to help, but says the woman admitted to using crack cocaine just 2 days before they met. Cabe struggled to find a local agency to help her.
And that when the crack was gone, she realized what a horrible, horrible thing that she had done.
Cabe says she called area shelters but didn't have much luck. CHRISTENSEN with the Chattanooga Community Kitchen says that's because most of those shelters house families.
But you'd have to have children to be eligible. So a person who is pregnant and expecting wouldn't yet be able to move into this shelter. They'd need to seek individual shelter.
CARMEN HUTSON at the Partnership in Chattanooga says when she receives calls like Cabe's, she tries to direct them to agencies who may provide a lifeline. The Council for Alcohol and Drug Abuse Services in Chattanooga is one agency we found that says it makes treating addicted pregnant women a priority. However, CATIS's director, Paul Fuskar, says there's always a wait list.
The number one problem would be financial resources, and then the next would be availability in those locations. You know, do they have a waiting list? How long is the wait for them?
Cabe says the woman she's helping doesn't have any sort of insurance to pay for treatment. That's why she ended up having to take her to a state-funded program called Baby Love in Memphis.
I want more resources here in Chattanooga.
Tonight, as that woman prepares to give birth, Cabe is preparing to help the next woman in need.
She gave me strength, you know, and I'll pull from that strength in the future when I'm fighting to get a woman placement.
A future she says will come all too quickly. The woman Cabe is now mentoring is due to have her baby on Saturday. Cabe says Baby Love will allow that woman to live at their facility to continue her treatment until after she gives birth. Latricia.
Hannah, thank you. And many of those agencies we spoke with today, including CATIS, say they often reach out to other treatment centers outside of Hamilton County if they cannot treat a woman at their own facility.